curl getting? Because I'm going to be cute tomorrow. I had to come on here looking like I'm my mother age.
We don't.
And but I'm gonna be cute tomorrow, so
no, that's right.
Don't worry about it. And of course, hereby see you. Y'all know that though. What you fixing your stuff? What you taking the glass off like they sunglasses?
I can't see with them or without them. I can't tell them.
So what's the drink of the night? What's the
drink of the night is a Strawberry Peach Margarita.
Okay.
So
cheers to the strawberry. What is it?
Strawberry Peach Margarita. But show them one cube of the ice. That yours is at
They gonna see it when they tune into that TikTok. The only way you see it if you tune into TikTok and follow, honey. Make sure y'all do that. So she gonna tell y'all what she did first with the ice cubes.
Okay, I need your ice cube because mine's a
Ma, they don't need to see that. It's an ice cube infused with
strawberry and peaches and tequila.
I don't know if y'all can see it. See that little
mom? And then we put some passion lemonade.
Why you smacking?
I don't know.
0 sugar. Okay. We trying to do good, y'all. Pineapple peach limeade. Yeah. These should be hitting everyone.
All flavors.
Y'all see that? And the whole Jose Cuervo pink lemonade margarita. Okay.
And of course, the big brother.
Who's the big brother?
Jose Cuervo. It's the big brother.
I always wanted a brother. Here go my motherfucking brother. I always wanted that brother.
So do your taste test. Okay?
Alright.
Do your taste test.
Let me see.
Step it up.
Hey. So, y'all tuning in. This is a strawberry peach margarita. Oops, I fucked up. Strawberry peach margarita. Boom.
I'm gonna need you this time. Got a little nice ting too. Oh, see, I know when you like a drink.
This is okay. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that TikTok she posted tonight. Or she posted it already. You posted it?
No, I didn't post it. Yeah,
tonight. So y'all can see what the drink was today, okay?
I could tell when she like a drink, but I could tell when she like a drink.
This is good.
She been my number one for like what? Damn, like
don't tell it because you gonna go to jail.
No, I ain't going to jail.
She going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Bitch, you going to jail.
You've been trying my drinks for 15 years.
And how old am I?
31.
Okay. And the fact that you knew that is crazy. But don't tell nobody my age.
But you was in my house 21. With me.
All right, anyway, disclaimer, because people will be in our business. We don't need that, because I can't afford to
Hi, everybody.
All right.
It's Friday. Thank you, Jesus.
All right. Okay, so how was your week?
My week was good. Well, let me tell y'all something that I did. I'm not proud of it. So the other day I didn't feel too good, right? So I said, because I don't know what she's talking about, and I really hope. So I said, excuse me, that it ain't nothing crazy. I didn't feel good. So you know when you go to the to Walgreens, I went to Walgreens and I bought a pack of NyQuil, but it's the DayQuil and the NyQuil in the pack, right? So I put it in my cabinet and I said, let me grab one so when I get to work I could just
NyQuil?
Take the 2 things. I thought I grabbed the orange one, y'all, DayQuil. I grabbed the NyQuil. At work, drunk my tea, took the pills. No, wait. I was good. 9:30, I was like a crack. I couldn't keep my eyes. I was like, what? I need to go to the hospital? What's going? Girl, I had to walk. And then my co-worker was like, here, Gladys, drink some water. I said, oh, so y'all think this is funny? Tired.
I would have been cracking up.
Came home, talked to my daughter.
What day was this?
This was Wednesday, because I didn't have to come yesterday, right? No. Yeah. I didn't have to come Thursday. And I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends, Robin, and she was like, Gladys, did you hear what I said? I was like, yeah. She said, no, you did. She said you was snoring. I was out at 7 o'clock. Out.
Phone is crazy.
Out. I woke up at 5:15, which I usually get up at 5. Lord, don't ever do that again.
You did that.
I know. I got to look at the package.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay.
Feel better,
your week was a little...
No, my week was good other than that. But my week was good.
Mine was pretty good. I had extended my day off due to my kids' school activity, so I had an extra day off. I had a Thursday off. It felt good.
Right.
It felt good to be off for 3 days straight from a job that is fucking annoying. But it was pretty good. It was a good week. But yeah. But, so y'all know, how was y'all weekend? How was y'all week? Because I know y'all weekend better be turned. Because mine about to be turned. I'm excited. I'm about to be cute. But yeah. So, me and Mama G, you know, we be having hearts to hearts and stuff. We ain't going to tell y'all business because that's none of y'all business. But we had a heart to heart. And when we come up with these topics, it's be based off of what, you know, what we going through or... whatever we feel like we need to talk to. Hey, babes. So whatever we feel like we need to talk about. And this time I ain't gonna tell my mother business like that. But my mother she was dealing with a challenge and she didn't know what the challenge was. And of course her daughter, me, only daughter, you know, tried to tell her exactly what it was. And because I'm around my mother a lot and she's basically my best friend, I know her habits and if she off or not. So the topics of today is check on your people. Show up for your people because you never know. You never know. Okay? What daughters are for, period. You never know what your people are going through. And when I say your people, I mean your people that's close to you. The people that you feel like is the strongest people ever. Check on them people because you never know. And maybe your answer to what their problem, your answer to their question, you're answering their question, basically. She's dealing with a problem. You know how we get. Ladies, we like to, or men too, we like to be the strong people. We like to always feel like we don't need nobody and stuff like that. That get exhausting. Let me tell y'all, it's exhausting. So, me being the best daughter ever.
Well, you know, February is not a good month.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. And, when you mourning, you mourn. You mourn. And it's not a stop date to that. It's not a stop date to that. So, I had to show up for my people. And my people was my mom. But we also got on the topic of showing up for our people. Yeah, I could show up for my mother. I could show up for my friends. I could show up for whoever I feel like I need to. But are they showing up for you? That's a good question. Are they showing up for you? I know that life be lifing. Let me say that. Life be life. I got friends that I barely talk to, but I know if I call them, they're going to show up. Then I got friends that I could possibly talk to every day, and I know they're not going to show up. You have to distinguish the difference between that because you're going to start pouring into these people that's not showing up for you. You're going to pour into these people that's not showing up for you and forget to pour into yourself. You got to show up for yourself first, correct? You got to show up for yourself first.
Right.
But also show up for the people that show up for you. And sometimes people that don't show up for you, tell them about themselves. I need somebody that's going to show up for me. It could be the simplest things. My baby's sick and y'all know my mom on vacation or my dad somebody on vacation and I need that help. Just show. It be the littlest things y'all don't realize that will make a big difference in that person's life. It will make a huge difference just to show up. Show up. Check on your people.
Well, like for me, I feel really blessed because of the fact that I have a strong daughter. You know, I have my sister that I can talk to, my brothers and stuff, but I have a daughter that can feel and notice, Mom, you off, and and I'll be like, no, I'm not, yeah, you off, and then we'll have this conversation, and then she'd be like, well, let's talk about it. But I also...
I'll be like a therapist. I think I'm going to go to school to be a therapist.
Okay. I also...
Because that advice I gave you was fire.
I also have to say, because I know some of them are on the live, I also have to say, for you guys that that I send out these texts, because I send out like 32 texts every morning, and when they don't get them, I get that, did I do something, or wait, what happened? I didn't get that
it's
text.
It's just a quick response.
Yes, but I want to let you guys know that you guys, these last, few years, you guys been there
Showing
for
up.
me.
Showing up.
With my birthday, with my little get-togethers, just talking on the phone, and we talking, from anything, from relationships to kids or whatever. So you guys, I just want to give you women, since it's Woman Month, right? Mm-hmm. I just want to give you guys a shout out.
And give you your flowers.
Because if I go down the line and say the name, it'll be the whole live. But you guys know who you are and close to my heart. So even with my daughter, with the Women's Month, I need to give her a shout out, for just recognizing when her mother can't be strong. And I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to stop talking. When her mother's not strong. All right.
You can stop talking. But yeah, like I said, you just never know. I know me, and I know like I'm in the place where I want reciprocation. So I know all my life my mother was there for me, and there's no way in hell I'm not going out like sad, real bad. She got a little emotional, y'all. Mookie Mook said, I'm so thankful you came in my life. You remind me of my Aunt Lisa. You are a great friend. She in there acting being emotional.
What she say?
That she said, I'm so thankful you came into my life. You remind me of my Aunt Lisa. You are a great friend.
Oh, okay, that's good.
She coming back, y'all. Because she coming back. But like I said, we had a real deep talk, and I felt like my mom felt like because she is my mom, that she can't be weak. Or she can't, not even weak, she can't have a vulnerable moment. And you can. It's okay to have that moment because we're gonna always need that person that we need to talk to. So just do it. If that person is the listening ear, the one that you can hug, the one that you can talk to all night, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Thank you, Kim.
All right, so let's take a cheers because we're gonna get off of this Mama G thing. We're gonna take a cheers to making sure my mother is loved and y'all showing up for Mama G, because I'm gonna always show up for my motherfucking mother. Because I'm not about to play with you. Say seriously though, you have to show up for your people. It don't matter who it is.
Right.
Male, female, mom, dad, show up for your people. It be the littlest things.
Right.
And me and Mama G conversations be the littlest things, and it opens up different doors. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Sometimes she has to be the mom and lift me up, and sometimes I gotta be the best friend and daughter to lift her up. That's just it. But we gonna get Mama G right. We gonna make sure we show Mama G some love. Because she deserves it. She a good person, good mom, good grandmother, good friend, good drinking partner, good travel partner, good
Oh God, this girl crazy.
Oh,
You
come
see
on,
why
you
I'm
supposed
crazy?
to be dancing.
This is why I'm emotional, because look what I got to deal with.
You be go away. Yeah. This is my turn-up partner. So we going to make sure Mama G is... we showing
cheers
up for Mama
to
G.
Women's Month, too.
And cheers to Women's Month.
For all you strong
cheers
women.
to all the women in my life.
See my shirt? My mom. It's my mom, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my great-great-great-grandmother.
Yes.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Happy Friday.
Happy
Ooh, I ain't going to be taking these shots.
It's 8 p.m. Friday. It's 90. It feel like 95 degrees in this motherfucker.
Yeah, because she be cooking on a Friday.
All right. Could you tell them my business?
Because
you in my business?
Yes, I'm in
Don't
your
do that.
What's it?
Lunch partner.
Do that, Miss Cream.
Woo! And that's going to be the last shot of the night.
Yes. Damn. Jose ain't playing.
I always wanted a brother. Jose. You acting up. All right.
I got a baby daddy, Jose.
No, we don't have no Jose's up in this
Ooh, Jesus.
But yes, like I said, the reason I picked this topic is due to the fact that me and my mother had a deep conversation. And I realized that even some of my friends I've talked to, we can distinguish the people that show up for us and don't show up for us. And sometimes it's a reality check. And sometimes we need that. I feel like we need the reality check because it could freaking drain you. Yeah. You see how I didn't curse? It could freaking drain you. That shit sound crazy as hell. That shit could fucking drain you. It really could drain you because, in all honesty, y'all, who the hell wants to keep showing up for somebody that don't show up for them? That's anxiety inside itself. I'm showing up for you and you half-ass showing up for me. That's a problem for me.
But everybody needs that. Everybody needs the friends, the family, the co-workers and everything. But you really need that person that even though you call that person and you lean on that person and you telling that person all your ups, your downs,
check up
secret.
on them.
Yeah.
Because
and
you doing all of that
feel.
and you don't realize that person might need you. That listening ear might need to be listened to.
Right.
But the biggest thing is how they say it, check on your strong friends.
Yes.
That's a true fact, y'all.
Yes, and I have a girlfriend that, that
don't tell her business.
No, I'm not. That I talk to. I talk to all of my girlfriends, but I have different conversations with them about different things. You know what I'm saying? And, with me, you know what I'm saying? My number one goal in life was not to be the perfect mother, but be a good mother and a friend and do the best that I can. So that way when my kids grow older, they can say, they had a good childhood. And, I had a good mother. That's it. Now,
hey,
I want to, my goal is, because my kids let me know that I'm a good mom. But I give myself props because I know I'm a great grandmother, So I don't worry about that. And I'm a good friend. You know what I'm saying? If you need me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
in the same breath, you can feel that you're good at that, but sometimes it's you just want to hear it.
And you don't want.
And you want somebody to ask, "Are you okay?"
Yes. And you also want to just
Quana said, "Yes, you are."
Yeah, and you want to.
Quana said, "Yes, you are."
Thank you, Quana. And you wanna be that good person, but when obstacles is in your way and you feel like you failing and you doing the best you can, I think that's me blocking myself of not patting myself on the back. Come on, Gladys,
But you have to show up for yourself.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, you have to show up for yourself.
But I do a lot of stuff by myself, and my daughter tell you, I do a lot. I go to breakfast by myself, lunch, dinner.
But you just started learning to do that. It takes time. How old are you again?
62, but I've been doing it since I'm the last 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it takes. Sometimes people don't realize that your life is passing you by and you have not put yourself first, right? You have not showed up for yourself first, but you showed up for everybody else. That's why it's so huge to show up for the people that show up for you, because these people could be putting y'all first before they putting themselves first. I realized that I had to put myself first, and then I could pour into everybody else that was pouring into me, and realize who was showing up for me and not showing up for me. Because I was so much into, oh, I'm gonna show up for this person, I'm gonna show up for this person, not realizing that person wasn't showing up for me. That person wasn't showing up for me. So then I had to pour into myself and show up for myself to realize what showing up meant. Goddamn.
We ain't taking no shot, but
we gonna take a shot. Give me that.
Oh,
get the fuck out of here.
But I was in my feelings, because I was told that I should back off a little with my kids because I'm too much, with my kids, and I told that person, no, I can't back off. I'm not gonna never back off. I'm gonna always be that mom. But some people, I think they don't understand the relationship that you have with your kids, so it's so easy for them to say, oh, your kids is grown, back up. No, because my number one goal 43 years ago, when I had my first child, is to be a mother.
And to show up. It's not even about motherhood. It's about, don't even base it off of motherhood.
Okay,
because, like I said, you showing up for yourself, but you showing up for yourself also means at some point you showing up for your kids so they can know what it is for somebody to show up for them.
Yes.
That's the difference. Like, I'm super grateful for my parents and some of and most of my circle, because sometimes you need that. You need that. You can't always be that person that's like, oh, I gotta get it. Cause
I'm busy.
When you in a dark place, honey, you need somebody to show up for you. You need how they say, see the light. Oh, that's how it will make me seem, like make me feel. When I'm in a dark place and I have somebody that show up for me, that always showed up for me, it brings out the light, and then I sit there and be like, damn, I'm truly blessed because I have somebody that's gonna show up for me. That's where the village come in at.
Exactly.
That's when you get the sense of, damn, like, I could be a little soft around this person. I could be a little.
Right.
I could be myself around this person. This really my friend. This really my mother. This really, you get what I'm saying? It's a big deal when you show up for people. It really is. Y'all don't understand how. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all understand because we all here and we all been through this. People not showing up and people showing up for you. The biggest thing is identifying who show up for you.
And I also learned, and it was hard. People show up for what they want to show up for.
So is those people that really show up for you?
No. But
that's my question. Like, people want to show up. Oh, when you and Shy. People, and that's the thing too. Sometimes life be lifing, and we don't realize that we got a family that probably need us. You get what I'm saying? Just a little appreciation. Like, shout out to my cousin, Polished Kitty, new business. If y'all need a wax, go there. I just got my wax in. She doing what it need to do. Shout out, just kidding. But you just never know. Like, life really just be lifing.
Yeah.
And you don't. And sometimes I sit here and I be like, damn, like, let me check up on this person because I ain't hear from this person in so long. I'm big on I do wellness checks. I learned that from my mother. I do wellness checks because sometimes, we can't talk every day. We can't talk once a week. We can't even talk once a month sometimes. But I'm gonna do a wellness check when you come to my mom. I'm gonna send that text out.
Right, exactly.
Only because that's just who I am. And then like I said, you have to realize everybody's not like that.
Right.
But the people you know like that, and life definitely be life in between jobs, business, kids, relationships, friendships, battling with death, whatever it is, because life takes its course.
Yes, it does.
Just show up some way, somehow. Sometimes that little text of, "Hey babes, how you doing? Hey girl, what's up?" Whatever. It could be like, "Damn, wellness check." I literally put wellness check, exclamation. Quana said, "Baby, polished kitty got me right." Yes, got me right. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Me my cousin was up there having whole conversations.
Yeah.
So what? Cool it out.
I'm gonna need you to stop. I really do.
Having conversations, okay? Because you know the people that take care of you be a therapist low key. Like today I went to go get my hair done. Me and C was just talking. We was just talking, okay? Cousin Wax the kitty. We just talking, catching up. It's been a minute.
Get your fucking leg down.
It's been a minute. You see how I can do this now? That gym paying off, babe. Say no, I'm just kidding. But
oh my goodness.
Just show up, y'all. It's just a the shit that we going through in this
well,
universe, man.
I'm blessed because I have great people. I have great people around me, family, my kids. So I'm blessed. I wake up every morning. I am the same.
But
person
that's still in the same breath, Mom.
They check up on me.
Sometimes you have to show up for yourself. You could do all that, sending out texts, sending out this. Send your ass a text.
I did.
I be writing to myself sometimes. Bitch, you the baddest. Yeah. 2 kids weird. Like, cause you need, sometimes you gotta show up for yourself. You gotta gas yourself up. What's that song? Hype me up. Hype me up. Cousin said constantly showing up for others and neglecting yourself can be overwhelming to your personal growth. Okay?
That's true.
And that puts you in a state of mind where you just feel like you so stuck where you at. Nobody care about your phone being on D&D. That's your child.
Oh, what was that?
Stuff like that too. Put your phone on D&D.
What's D&D?
Do not disturb.
Okay, see, I don't do that.
When people do shit like that, you make sure you put your fucking shit on Do Not Disturb.
That's somebody.
Cause that's
somebody we know.
That's your son.
I know.
Cause at the end of the day,
that's the baby boy.
Who else is it?
Oh,
and he ain't no fucking baby.
He's my baby.
He's not your fucking baby.
What
that
is
boy
he?
is 6'4", probably 230. You talking about
He's my baby.
That's my youngest child.
No, that's my baby boy.
Whatever.
My baby
Anyway,
boy.
let me tell you about my brother. So, like he said, his phone always on Do Not Disturb. And
check up on your mother.
Being on the topic of showing up for your fucking people.
Oh.
He got 3 other siblings. And he got about, I think, how many freaking nieces and nephews? I'm not a hater. But, show up for your people because let me tell you something. When my brother needs something, he gonna fucking call. Look at him. He gonna call. Hey, Dad. Yeah, he gonna call. Now you need to. Yeah, too many. I can't wait till you have your kids. Quite honestly, I tell myself that too. I show up for the kids, husband, friends, and family, and these grandkids. And need to show up for myself. Yes. And also, listen, just like Quana said, she show up for all these people. And I'm pretty sure they show up for her. But even those people, send out a text. I appreciate you. I do. Just show up. Show up. When I need, just show up. Don't pop up to my motherfucking house because...
Oh, damn.
That's too much showing up.
No, but
if you know me, you gotta get invited.
Know, it's a lot of ways you could check up on people. Like when I'm having a conversation with some of my friends, I'll ask them, like, how are you? Like, I'll be like, how are you? How's your day going? How's life going? You know what I'm saying? I'm here. But you stop y'all arguing like y'all did when y'all was younger. Get out of here. So it's just that, like, you know, we have to just check on each other. Even though life be lifing and you be working and then you have to check on. You have damn. You have to. You just wanted to hit me. Go ahead. You just have to check. Just check on loved ones. Just check on people. Just check. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what somebody's going through. And you never know, by you checking on them, might have, made their day, their month, their year. Just check on them. Even if you mad at that person, check on them. Be like, yeah.
I don't know about all that.
But check on them. You know what I'm saying? Because life is short and people are dropping and... You know what I'm saying?
If I clean the stove, can you cook me a meat? And see, this the shit I be talking about. Don't show up for motherfuckers and then they want to show up when they want a motherfucking favor done. Yeah, clean my stove. I'll cook a meatloaf shit.
Oh my God. Dude.
I still call my brother to clean my stove because my son, he don't got that elbow in it.
Naked clean. Yeah, naked clean.
My brother, his big ass good for something. So, yeah, I just feel like it's just, we are in a time where it's
I'm sorry.
Very easy to lose yourself when you showing up for everyone else. Yes, but that's where the people that really showing up for you should know you a little better. When you're a little off and doing things like that, so they can check up on you and say, hey, such and such, you good? I'm just doing a wellness check, mental check, If we be going through struggles mentally and everything, just do it. Hey, just a mental check, girl. Where you at with it? It never hurts. Shit, you know what I also realized too, and me personally, because I'm hard as fuck. Sometimes a friend needs to hear I love you. That shit is crazy to me. Like, I feel like ever since I reached my 30s, me and my friends be, I love you. It be weird, but now I realize that it was weird. Let me say that. But now I realize that you need that because we don't know when the fuck the next time we're gonna see each other.
Right.
So that's a show up too.
Somebody said come to mine too.
Come do mine too, but yeah, y'all don't understand. It literally be them little things. Those little things that get you right. Those little things, what the heck? Shit, sometimes you need to pop up.
Right.
Last week I popped up with roses for my mother. Why? Because she deserved that shit.
And took me to the movies and paid for me to get my feet done.
Stop. You be telling people
I could tell what be
done. Because I don't want people to be thinking I got money, because I don't. Not yet anyway. But, yeah, it's just the little things. And I do that because my mother did it to me all my life. When she knew I was a little off or do something like that, she'll buy me flowers. She'll give me a card to Victoria's Secret.
Her favorite candy.
Give me my favorite candy. Little things, that show me that she's going to always show up for me. So, of course, I got to go 10 times harder. But that's what I feel like everybody should have a circle where they show up for one another.
Right.
Because nobody want to feel alone and be pouring into all these people and showing up for all these people. But at the end of the day, nobody calls to say, hey, bitch, you good? Or the kids need anything? Or anything like that. The little thing. My people know the way to my heart is my kids, right? I shouldn't even be saying this because people weird. But the way to my heart is my kids. The way my friends show up for my kids, though, is... It does something
to you, yeah.
It does, because then I know, then you gonna show up for my kids. You gonna show up for my kids. You definitely gonna show up for me.
Right.
You definitely gonna show up to me. So shout out to those people that show up for your friends' kids. I don't got too many, but the ones I have, y'all really the motherfucking truth. Come get them now, though. Come get these motherfuckers now, because they stressing me out. I need a longer weekend. Show up for me. Stop fucking playing. Say, no, I'm kidding, but I appreciate y'all. Show up for your friends that got kids. Show up for your family members that got kids. Even if you don't got no motherfucking kids, show up, because these motherfuckers be fucking us up. Tired. Shit.
And you still got a long time.
And that's the problem. But I started young and I'm going to end motherfucking young, okay? Because mommy going to be on the yacht shaking her ass somewhere while these kids in college. You're bugging. True. But yes, show up for your friends that got kids sometimes. Sometimes that showing up does so much. So much. Pick them up, go take them to the fucking park. I don't give a fuck. Let them run around, be fucking tired.
Ask everybody, do they
Okay.
have anything that they showed up for? What is that?
But how do y'all feel about this topic? Do y'all feel like a lot of people lack showing up for you, or you lack showing up for them? Stop trying to read with no glasses. Quanda said it's the simple things, and Miss Gladys, you deserve that. Okay?
Thank you,
So,
Quanda.
once again, we show up for your friends that got kids. I'm scared.
You
Say,
want
I ain't know
always.
I'm a thug.
Somebody said they love your hair. Thank you. Hereby see ya.
It's gonna come down tomorrow and the curls gonna be flourishing. You hear me? Down my back, Rapunzel, black.
But you know what? I gotta get back into the things that
You got loud after that.
I know,
shot in my fucking ear. Goddamn, you got loud as fuck.
I gotta get back into, because February was, and I'm getting into March, but I'm getting back into things, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to have a little group on, what are you doing? A little group on like either a Friday or a Saturday. I had put together a virtual, and it was like, why not? So just say if I call my daughter and be like, I'm doing virtual and we're going to have a conversation. So I would, all my girlfriends would get on this virtual and say that day we wore a red shirt. And then we'll just have a conversation, whether you drink or not. They was drinking tea. And I was doing that for a while, but then I got distracted with other stuff because somebody keep me booked and busy. But I'm going to start that up again.
Because we about to be rich, bitch. So, I'm not calling my mother a bitch. I'm just saying.
And, things to help other people. Because sometimes you don't know if that person is home sitting in that corner and needs you.
And we all been there. And that's the thing. I feel like, me personally, I've been in those dark places where I realized that I needed somebody just to show up with some fucking food or something. Sit on my motherfucking couch and let me just cry and be a little bitch or something, Like, you need that. And I know I could be that friend. But most of the time in my life, I didn't have that until now. So now I even feel more fulfilled to show up for the people that show up for me. And I'm kind of glad it's not that many people that show up for me because, goddamn, I'd be tired as hell. But I appreciate those people that show up.
Yeah, get a friend, have a movie night. Me and Khadijah, before she left her mother, moved out on her own with her son and took my baby away
and got knocked up
and left me.
As soon as I got here.
All right. Me and Khadijah used to have, like, when she put Caden, her oldest, to bed when he was younger, me and Khadijah used to just sit on the couch in our pajamas, pop popcorn, and just have movie nights. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you never know what a person...
It could be a free fucking night, because them bills be fucking you up. I be getting punched in my fucking neck and my ear sometimes. And that shit be ringing a little bit,
So stupid.
But... show up. It be the simplest things. Like, I'm truly, and I don't want to say names and stuff because I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but I'm truly blessed for the circle I have right now because they show the fuck up. They show the fuck out for me. There's a few of them.
Is there anything that they suggest?
Yeah. So, what's some things that you, or shout out some people that showed up for you and you showing up for them?
Right.
Or just like, what y'all feel about this topic? Because enough about what we feel. What y'all feel about this topic? Do y'all feel like people should stop showing up?
I tell you what, when I go out and we in the bar and we feeling it, my girl Kim be right behind. We be singing like we karaoke, like
and
we
can't
live.
Sing worth the shit.
But she be right behind me. Doo-doo. We be singing. I be like...
What?
Those are dumb of the times the good times that you can remember when you go out with your friends and drink and do whatever.
It really be those free nights. The
Yes.
nights that don't be recorded.
Yes.
Those nights that go from crying to fucking laughing.
Yes.
It really be that. Kwana said, my friend called me the other morning and said, come get your feet done because I haven't been able to see?
See?
Your friend, when you on that phone call and you be like, damn, my shit, these dogs fucked up. You know? They fucked up. And a friend that show up and say, like, you know, like, I've taken, I just got my mother feet done. Because them dogs was bark.
I know.
It was barking.
I said, Mama, I ain't had my feet done.
And we wear the same type of boots. We wear the same. So I already know them shits be
She
fucked.
talked about that the whole, because she took me out on a mother-daughter date, which I had such a beautiful time. But she took me out. We went to see the Keke Palmer movie. We had a good time. You know, and then she got
drunk in the
she gonna turn around and talk about, I know you got something in your bag. I was like, girl, you telling my business.
Because if you know her, you know her. And guess what? She had that Don. She had that little Don. I was in there. I felt like Kiki for a minute. I was in there fucked up.
We had a good time, though. We had a good time.
And then I realized that we both needed that. So we both showed up and showed the fuck out. Quanda said my other friend went to court with me today for my... See? It really be... Y'all don't understand. Really be the littlest things that people don't realize. Show up for court for me, just in case I get locked up. Not saying you gonna get locked up, Quanda, but shit. Court be court.
But you have to do the things that you think is not important. You have to do, because I'm just gonna say this. Me and Khadijah used to always, at least once or twice a month, have a date with each other. But Khadijah be so booked and busy. Like, I said to her, Mama, we haven't had... she was like, you right, Mom. I got you. And then girl showed up at my house, got out the car with flowers, money in the flowers. I said, oh, I'm going to movie.
And now I'm broke and home.
Popcorn. With popcorn, but we had a good time. It's just like we talk all the time and we together all the time, but it just be that special.
It don't be like the private time, because we got these fucking kids with us.
But then too,
they mine, but we be having these kids with us.
If me and my daughter go out to eat, when me and my daughter go out to eat and have conversation, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking in the mirror because I have a daughter now that can understand me, that understands.
I love that for you and Sha. Keep it up.
Yeah, that understand. Yeah, understand.
We appreciate you,
the mother part, and understand. Like, she be like, Ma, can I come back home? Nah, you got 2 kids.
I never said that.
No,
you want me to say that so bad. Girl, I love it here.
No, I don't want.
I just want somebody to pay these fucking bills.
We just, we have that, like that. We go out and, do our little thing and we home and that's it. Me and my daughter don't need an all out, drag out night. We just go do
from
our
time
thing.
From time to time we do. You
bugging. We do our thing. And
sometimes we gotta live a luxury life.
But I just know when we together, is always good vibes, laughter, and everything. Because my daughter is not an affectionate child, but she getting there. And like today, we driving, and I just said, Mom, why you touching me? I said, damn. I just put my hand out here. Mommy, why you touching me? I be like, bitch, I gave birth to you. Touch me.
I don't got it.
And I can't even touch. She be like, I gotta tell you why I'm better. She is getting better. She is. She be giving me hugs. I be shocked. But yeah, she's getting better.
Because now I realize that people that's showing up for me is being affectionate to me. And when I feel that, I be like, damn, it make you feel a little soft, like a little bitch.
Because I used to think I had 4 boys, because that's how hard she was. But she getting in her soft girl era. She is.
Don't do me like that. But yes, I realize, I'm grateful for the people that introduced me
She
to
a
that.
boy mom, though.
I am. I'm
so
still
she gotta get affectionate, because when you got a boy, oh my God.
I'm still a little hard, but I'm also transitioning into myself forever.
Yeah.
Once again, it takes time. But I feel like I'm doing so good. I'm honestly telling my friends I love them. I'm honestly displaying the love I have for everybody in my life, and I'm grateful for that. So I make sure I display that often. And of course, with my kids, they my rock. So I'm more affectionate with them. I be really acting like a little bitch with them.
But Khadijah kids are just like her. They question. They question everything. They want to know, like, because when Khadijah was young, she questioned everything. I'm like, damn, she talk too fucking much. Not knowing she was, like, really wanting to know stuff. I'd be like, why she talk? But that's how her kids is. Her kids challenge and question her.
Kwana said, I promise I show up for those who show up for me and start pulling back from those ones who don't. You have to. It's literally a draining experience for people that you showing up for all these people and they not showing up for you, and you don't realize that like I said before, you're taken away from showing up for yourself because you're showing up for these people that don't show up for you. That shit is super draining, y'all.
Right.
Not Deacon said I'm a feminine Doug, and I am.
She is. And how you doing, Deacon?
Hey, Deke. But yeah, I feel like I'm trying not to be a thug, but it's just so in me, like, you know, like sometimes I gotta revert back to that. I gotta revert back to the hood because people be trying to play with my body, and I don't even like that shit for real. But then I gotta tone it down a little bit because people sometimes gotta be put in your place. Quanda said, Cootie gonna make you love up on her. Yeah.
He's her affectionate child. Well, they
both of my kids
both
are
of her kids
more
are
affectionate than me. So that draws me to be even more because they'll tell me like, why are you yelling?
But Kasai is a breastfed baby, and oh my God.
You telling a lot of my business.
It don't matter. Now him, oh my God. If he can crawl in her skin, he would. I'll be like,
yes, Quana, it is draining. And I feel like as we enter this adulthood, because adulting be adulting. I'm so tired of this shit.
You can't. Can't take it. Where's it going?
Give me a shot.
Where is it going, though?
I'm so tired.
Where's adulting go? I'm giving you a half a shot, bitch, because you got to take me home.
You know that, bitch?
No.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I did.
No, seriously, y'all. All jokes aside, adulting be adulting.
Yeah, I'll take a shot of this because I'm not.
Adulting be adulting, so it could be really, really freaking draining. And I'm over it too, Quana. But that's where you have those people showing up for you where they make you feel like you just could do. You could do it. You could do it. Shout out to all these people, all of us that's adulting out here and still showing up for the people that's showing up for us.
You're going to be adulting for the rest of your life now. You are grown.
I don't like it here.
You don't like it here?
I don't like it.
You're going to be here for a while.
My man coming. He going to make sure I don't have to do too much.
Oh, God, y'all.
That's it. But yeah, I'm over it, Quana. But like I said, like you said, you have people that show up for you, so it kind of make it a little easier for you to realize that, all right, I'm an adult, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because you have somebody or people behind you showing up for you that's looking up. You don't even know if they're looking up to you. You don't know that. So most of the people that show up for you, they tell you like, no, you gotta keep going because I'm looking up to you. And I got a lot of, and I'll be so shocked.
That's why us mothers told y'all, stop trying to be grown. Stay a child as long as you can. No, they want to be grown now. Oh,
girl,
you're grown ass.
Why?
Grown ass now.
She just threw me off completely, but anyway, yeah, just show up. Like, I'm so, and I can't say this so much, but I'm so happy and blessed that I have people that show up for me as much as, Because it literally, I realized the transition over from me showing up for everybody that wasn't showing up for me was so draining to the point where I didn't even realize that I was so drained until I needed to pick myself up. I need to pick myself up. And I'm like, I can't even do that.
The happiness.
And then the people that I thought that I was showing up for couldn't even help me because they were so busy waiting for me to show up for them that they couldn't show up for me. I had to let that shit go. Then I started getting people in my life that was showing up for me. And then I realized, like, damn, I need to make sure I show up for them because they definitely showing up for me. You know? It's just a overwhelming feeling, but it's a good feeling to know that it's really people out there that's just like you, that's willing to show up and show the fuck out for you.
Right. Baby. Right.
Blessed. That's all I can say. Blessed. And I'm sitting here with my legs crossed and shit. Life be lifing, but when you have those people that show up for you and you can show up for yourself and proudly say, bitch, I show up for myself and I got people standing behind me.
Then it's good. Life is good.
You good. Like, you good. I show up for my mama because she genuine. We have to protect those. We have to protect those like her because she is a rare jewel in the world. She's called. I'm picking up. Okay. Right. Shout out to Deacon Mama.
Right.
Shout out to Deacon Mama. Deacon be showing up for us on our live, you know. So shout out to his mama. I will take a shot, Deacon, but
you gotta take me.
We about 4 shots deep. But shout out to your mother. And that's what I said. Like, it's crazy to me because I be thinking like, damn, my mother really is my best friend. We still have that barrier between mom and daughter where I know to respect her and she know, like, bitch, don't go too far, and I know.
He said, not my mom, your mom.
Oh, my mama? As you fucking should. You better show up. You missed the shot for her. Take a shot.
He's on that call. He's on that call every morning. He on that text.
My mama with the... Yeah, she a rider. But yes, just show up. I thought you said you. I thought you said
cut off the live because of...
No.
Go ahead.
Just show up for those people. That I really enjoyed this topic because it's something that was needed. Like,
I had a moment.
We be saying like. Most of our topics we like to be spicy, but sometimes we gotta get deep. Some people need to feel that shit and hear that shit because sometimes it applies to those people. They need to know they need to show up for those people. They need to know that they ain't showing up for those people. They need to know, damn, she is showing up for me or he's showing up for me. You need to know that. We adults, y'all. So we need to display and communicate with one another.
Right.
We need to know that. I have with my daughter, do you ever feel like you're her mom and have to calm her down? My daughter would check me quick. Not in a bad way. Yes, I check my mother all the time.
You check who? You better go ahead with your son.
Say that. No, I feel like it's honestly it's a healthy thing where you could talk to your daughter and also hear your daughter out. It's huge for that because my mother she think because she the mother she always right. You're not, right, buddy. Step the fuck back and let the real motherfucker come in. Say that. Right. No, but like I said, we had a big conversation, and I had to tell my mother, like, I don't want to say too much. You feeling what I felt, and because you can't identify your feeling, I'm not gonna say never. You wasn't able to identify what I was feeling. Because you were so strong that you couldn't identify that I was going through something. Because it just, you know how we raise off of, you can't go through nothing. You gotta be that strong person.
Exactly.
And when my mother told me that's how she had to be, I realized that I had to also be that person that says, you don't have to be strong.
Right.
I'm here, I got you.
She do that. Don't do that.
You don't.
Don't.
So that's what you need, that. Like, you need that realness. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be crying like a little bitch. When my mother be like, Mama, you alright? You smoke? Yeah. Because that shit be bringing out the works. But it's, disclaimer. I know, it's alright. Because, yeah, and I do, and the fuck, and I still got a career. But anyway, you have to know your people. And I know my mom, and I know that my mother did. I ain't even gonna hold you, I was really intelligent when I was young, and I'm still intelligent. I was older in my mind.
Yeah, always been, yeah.
You know, so I knew my mother was going through shit. I knew she was going through shit. And she, you know that saying when they say, watch when you had them motherfucking kids. I got 2 of them motherfuckers. I got 2 of them. And let me tell you, I know how she felt. You know, providing and making sure that she had to do everything she had to do for us before she could do it for herself. So now that I'm at the age where I could provide and do what I need to do for my mother, I'm going to show the fuck up and show out. You hear what I say? So sometimes I have to tell her, like, you could be vulnerable. This me and you, we locked in. You could be vulnerable. You could feel whatever the fuck. You could have hate. You could relax. You could cry. You could relax. You could say, I need this done. Can you do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why? Because she showed out and showed up for me for 31. I hate telling my age. 31 years. In all honesty, I still ain't amount to all the shit she did for me. But I'ma still show the fuck up with the stuff that I could possibly, everything I could do right now. You hear what I say? So sometimes that people need that. My mother needed me to tell her that she could. Right. It's okay. It's okay. You can't control everything, and that's our problem. We feel like we can control everything. You cannot control everything. So I had to tell her 62 years of living and my 31 years of living that you cannot control everything, and it's okay. Let it go. Let it go. We be talking about bills. We be talking about stress. It's still gonna happen. We still gotta do what we gotta do, but in the meantime, we still gotta make sure we happy. Right. We still gotta make sure we happy, because all that stuff is still gonna come full throttle. It's still gonna come full throttle. Quana said, we as moms have to understand that just because we are different don't mean we are wrong. Just respect each other's perspective. Yes. My mother always told me it's no book to being a mother. Me and my mother, we have similar skills of how she raised me, and I raised my kids old school. But I also raised them new school, where I know that I'm close to my kids in age. So I understand that certain stuff, I have a teenager. Shit, I'm still a fucking teenager. I still be outside acting like a teenager sometimes. So I understand how he feels sometimes. So I tell my mother, listen, I was a teenager and you were strict as fuck. You were so fucking strict on me that
you need to stop.
I couldn't, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, all just she was strict on me, and I know it was for the better of me. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes as moms, we can't control that. My mother was trying to control everything that happened, and that's a big no-no.
But it was more of a try to protect.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't. Some things you cannot.
Life
Look,
now is
my
different.
mother, let me tell you, my mother was strict as fuck, and I still got knocked up at a young age. And that's just why I'm trying to explain to my mom that it has nothing to do with your parenting. Shit, my friends knew, don't fucking go in Khadijah's house. Don't go in there with no fucking shoes on, and she not allowed to have company. They knew. I knew. But let me tell you, it's and my mother need to know that, yes, you are appreciated. But, honey, times is different.
Yeah, it is.
So, if you need me, I got you. If you want to just not do shit for a day, fucking do that shit.
Yeah,
you worked too hard. Because she be coming in here like, you don't got this cleaned up. And I'm not. That shit is going to get done on Saturday. I'm fucking tired. And this is my fucking day off. Thank God I had 3 days off. So I was able to do everything. But I told her, like, me personally, and my mother know I'm big on, I ain't about to stress myself out. It's going to get done. Whether she bring her ass up here and help me, or it's going to get done within a week, because we can't control everything. Even just saying that to somebody is showing up. Why? Because we not fucking robots. We are human. We're allowed to be lazy days. We're allowed to have days where we just want to fucking drink and sit around and act like kids.
Right, exactly.
It's okay. Sometimes, me personally, I'll take my friends and we gonna act a fucking fool. I'm a fool, y'all. I play all day and my friends know that. We gonna go out and I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna just be doing some shit because I love to see my friends laugh. That moment is needed. That showing up is needed. I'm cuckoo as fuck. I know I'm crazy. Not for Cocoa Puffs, because I don't even eat cereal. But shush, the topic was showing up for your people. Show up for your people, but show up for yourself first. Identify what it is to show up for yourself. And whatever it is, make it fucking work. Because one thing about it, I'm going to show up for my motherfucking self before I be able to show up for everybody else. And then I'm going to show up for the people that show up for me. And then after that, then I'm going to tell these motherfuckers that's not showing up for me how the fuck they not showing up for me. And then we're going to just close the book. Because at the end of the fucking day, it's about pouring into who pours into you. True. I wish I could take a shot to that, but I have to take my mother home.
You want to take me home in the morning?
No, we're going to take you home tonight. Because I ain't getting up in the morning. You see what I mean? It's called balance. I did everything today and yesterday, and I ain't getting the fuck up tomorrow until I gotta get cute. Okay?
And empty cup. True.
Go ahead, pull me up.
Quana, don't say nothing else, because she gotta take me home. Nothing else, Quana.
No, seriously, y'all. You can't pour from, and this goes in every aspect. All our topics are serious topics. You see that you have to pour into yourself before you can distribute any other thing that's going on in your life.
True.
It starts with you. If you ain't good with yourself, you can't be good with others. You can't have a successful relationship. You can't have a successful friendship. You can't let go of the childhood trauma. You can't let go of all that stuff. You gotta pour into you, show up for you, and then you could show up for everybody the fuck else.
Show out, right.
But show up for you first.
Right.
Even parents. People be like, you be so happy, yeah, because I'm going to show up for my motherfucking self first. But then I'm a mother first. But my kids also know that if I'm not in peace, the house is all fucked up. You get what I'm saying? So you do got to put that showing up into yourself first. I got to show up. I got to make sure shit. Even if it's the little things of getting a pedicure. I'm coming in here floating on clouds. My son like, what's up with you? I'm good. I got my feet done. We good. Little things like that is showing up for yourself so that you could, everything else gonna take its course as you show up for yourself. Everything else. My mother was so big on showing up for everybody else that she emptied her cup. We ain't doing that shit no more. We're not doing that shit no more. Because why are we doing that? What is it doing for us? Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. But this is to, you poured a whole fucking cup. What Quana say? You can't pour from an empty motherfucking cup. Goddamn. You can't. And we not. But y'all, we appreciate y'all for coming on tonight.
Right.
Okay? I have so much coming up. And I need y'all to get right. I told y'all, put a little MILF in it as a community. It's something that we doing that you can do. You hear what I say? We're going to have so many different groups. We got our book club going on. We're going to soon have, and y'all hear it first, our Fit MILF Club. For all them people that just want to be active a little bit, join us. We have so much things that's going on, and I want you to pick your community and inside and put a little MILF in it. Okay? We're going to pour into you. You're going to pour into us, and we're going to get this thing rolling. We're going to show up for you like you show up for us. Right. Okay? It's a community, y'all. My platform is to build a community between the moms, influencers, leaders, fearless. Moms that influence to lead fearlessly. I can't say that enough, y'all. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Fuck what everybody else saying. We don't give ourselves enough credit. So make sure y'all like. We're going to put it on YouTube tonight. Subscribe. Do what y'all got to do, baby. Because we're trying to make it just like everybody else. Okay? Can't pour from an empty cup. I'm about to be fucked up.
Yes. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for always supporting us. And once again, if you got any topics that you want to talk about, let us know. But we appreciate all your input, all your questions, all your advice, everything that you give to us. We really appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. And don't forget, take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. And it's Women's Month, and take care of yourself, guys.
All right. Happy Women's History Month, okay?
Happy Women's History Month.
Yes, you have a safe night soon.
Thank you, guys.
Come on, so I can take your ass home.
Damn.
Why y'all coming out the room? Y'all just want to be seen. You see my kids, y'all?
Come on, Binky.
You just can't do shit without motherfucking kids.
Come out,
okay?
come out.
And look at the
He
grandmother.
Say he hungry. He say he hungry.
It's 9 o'clock at night.
What's
You
that?
had Chipotle. Bye, y'all.